News just coming in. Arvind Kejriwal's release process is currently underway at the Tihar prison. Arvind Kejriwal to walk out of jail shortly. We're also being told Arvind Kejriwal's wife, Sunita Enroute, is en route Tihar prison, and the Aam Aadmi Party has planned a mega welcome for Arvind Kejriwal. They know this will be broadcast almost across the country and will have an impact, whether it's in Delhi or in Punjab or elsewhere. So where all does Arvind Kejriwal intend to campaign? He's not allowed to speak about this case, but he can speak. There are no restrictions on his campaigning. Those are the extraordinary circumstances that the judiciary also spoke of. Milan joins me now from Tihar jail, and I believe anytime now Sunita Kejriwal is reaching. A large number of Aam Aadmi Party workers and supporters have also reached. Milan, bring us details of the preparations that are underway, Milan.
Well, Gaurav, it is expected that a lot of Aam Aadmi Party Karyakartas will be reaching the Tihar jail. Let me just show you. I am outside gate 3 at the moment, and moment by moment the security is being quickly beefed up over here because they are anticipating a lot of crowds, which is why we have security personnel on standby as well. One side of containment for the media has been created on that edge. One side is over here, and let me tell you that yes, the entire traffic flow of this road has also increased. We are just outside the Tihar jail, and this is where Sanjiv was the first leader who got bail in the liquor policy scam case came out from, and this is where he came out from. So exactly here is where all the roads were chock-a-block and barricaded at that point of time. But we're expecting more show and celebration for Arvind Kejriwal. The tallest leader of Aam Aadmi Party is going to step out of the Tihar jail. And as you just mentioned, yes, the release process is currently underway. The orders of the court have reached Tihar jail. Sandeep Pathak, member of the Aam Aadmi Party as well, and MP is also inside with the lawyers at the moment. It will take about 2.5 hours or so for the entire process to take place. But since the Supreme Court...
so it could take another 2.5 hours. Stay with me for a moment. Srishti, is this a setback for the Enforcement Directorate? Because they vehemently opposed bail to Arvind Kejriwal.
Well, definitely, Gaurav, the Enforcement Directorate not only opposed interim bail to Arvind Kejriwal during the hearing before Supreme Court, they had very specifically filed an affidavit without even the top court having asked for it before Supreme Court a day before hearing. Yesterday, the affidavit was filed clearly saying that no interim bail, no special concession should be granted to Arvind Kejriwal only because he's the Delhi Chief Minister, only because he's a politician, because campaigning is not a fundamental right. In fact, it's not even a legal right. So to give a political concession to a politician in this manner will set a very wrong precedent according to ED. This is what ED had said. However, Supreme Court has not agreed with ED's argument at all. According to Supreme Court, earlier also court has dealt with these such cases where such reliefs have been granted. Court has cited the case of Chandrababu Naidu, where similar relief was granted to politicians. And not just that, according to court, it will be wrong to say that a concession is being granted to Kejriwal because all these cases have to be decided after considering peculiar circumstances of each and every matter, which is exactly what the Supreme Court has done in this case.
And the court also remarked that the investigation started in 2022. They could have questioned Arvind Kejriwal through 2022. Why did they wait for a year and a half?